If you're eyeing the Sennheiser IE 200 earbuds hoping for audiophile-level sound on a budget, stay right here. Because I'm about to spill the truth behind this hyped-up $149.95 pair. But here's what surprised me. While these earbuds promise neutral, detailed sound and a snug fit, they come with some real quirks and issues you might not expect from a brand like Sennheiser. So before you hit buy, let's dig into why these might not be the perfect in-ear monitors for your daily jams, or why they could totally surprise you anyway. Right off the bat, Sennheiser touts the IE200 as packing 7 true response transducers designed to deliver balanced, natural audio. That's supposed to mean expressive mids, smooth treble, and controlled bass for an authentic listening experience. Sounds ideal, right? But just because you're told you're getting neutral sound doesn't mean your ears will agree. Are these earbuds suited for audiophiles craving pinpoint accuracy, or casual listeners just wanting a comfortable work commute companion? We'll get into that. Now here's a twist. These earbuds include a dual bass tuning design, which sounds like magic for bass lovers. You get 2 ear tip mounting positions, letting you tweak the low-end response. Choose between bass that's tight and controlled or bass that's fuller and warmer. But that little adjustment might just be a band-aid covering other soundstage issues. Hold on, because we haven't even talked about comfort and durability yet, and this is where things get tricky. The IE200 boasts a compact, ergonomic fit with adjustable ear hooks and multiple ear tip sizes, including memory foam, that are supposed to seal noise and keep these stable through your toughest workouts or longest listening sessions. Yet some users report the fit feels hit or miss. If your ears don't line up just right, these could become uncomfortable fast. Let's rewind and ask, who exactly are these earbuds for? If you want a stylish, minimal earbud with a modern, performance-forward look that works well both at your desk and on the go, the IE200 has your back. They're also designed for wired lovers. The braided low-noise cable claims to reduce handling noise and features gold-plated MMCX connectors, which is premium stuff for keeping your audio signal clean and durable over time. But if wireless freedom is your priority, keep scrolling because these won't cut it. So far, the IE200 looks like it hits all the right boxes: neutral sound signature, adjustable bass, comfortable fit options, and premium build quality. But then you dive deeper into actual user reviews, and you find some consistent gripes. For example, the cable, while braided and durable, is not exactly tangle-proof. Kind of ironic, right? It's like getting a gourmet coffee that still has some grit at the bottom. And there's also talk about the sound quality being somewhat inconsistent from unit to unit despite Sennheiser's promise of precision-matched drivers. Here's a joke for you. Why did the audiophile refuse to buy the IE200? Because someone said the bass was so controlled it might arrest his vibes. But seriously, this bass tuning feature is a clever idea. The ability to choose how your bass hits is rare at this price point. Still, if you're a bass head chasing that deep rumble, these might leave you wanting more depth on the low end. Jumping back to sound performance, the IE200 is praised for having smooth highs that don't hurt your ears, and mids that feel quite balanced. But there are whispers across forums and review sections about the treble occasionally sounding a bit recessed, which is strange given Sennheiser's heritage in bright and clear audio. That could be a matter of personal taste, but it might also be due to the particular acoustic tuning of the IE200. Another rehook for you. What if I told you despite some of these criticisms, the IE200 still holds up beautifully when it comes to detail retrieval and clarity? It's actually quite hard to find earbuds at this price offering such refined audio precision. That's the paradox here. You get amazing clarity in certain genres. Think acoustic, jazz, or instrumental, but maybe at the cost of excitement in pop or EDM tracks that rely heavily on booming bass and punchy beats. As we get into comfort and usability, the memory foam tips are a welcome inclusion for helping isolate sound and giving you a personalized fit. But adjustability isn't always perfect. Some reviewers say the ergonomic design feels like a glove on some ears, but for others, it's more like an awkward handshake. They report ear fatigue after extended wear. That variability is important to remember because comfort can make or break your daily listening experience. On the durability front, the gold-plated MMCX connectors and braided wire inspire confidence. Sennheiser has kept portability in mind, so you're not lugging around a bulky, fragile setup. But be ready to baby them less than a newborn kitten. One user joked, "I'm convinced these are earphones for introverts, quiet, delicate, and prone to drama if handled roughly." If you're an on-the-go user who tosses gear in a backpack without a case, maybe reconsider. Here's another joke to lighten the mood. Why did the Sennheiser IE 200 break up with the wireless earbuds? Because it didn't want commitment issues. The cable was enough drama. But seriously, wired listening has benefits in sound quality and latency, especially if you're gaming or producing music. The IE 200 shines there by offering a solid signal path free from dropouts or compression. Now, if you're still hanging with me, you probably want a quick rundown of the competition. At this price point, you can snag other options like Sony's mid-range buds or even venture into some higher-end budget models from brands like Edomotic or Shure. These competitors might edge out the IE 200 in comfort, bass impact, or wireless convenience, but may lack Sennheiser's signature tonal balance. So, here's the bottom line. Should you buy the Sennheiser IE 200 or dodge it like a bad ringtone? If you crave neutral, detailed sound with options to tweak bass and don't mind a wired connection, these earbuds offer impressive audio fidelity and design polish for about $150. They'll fit well if your ear shape is compatible with the ergonomic design and you value clarity and natural sound over booming low-end. However, if you're chase bass-heavy party tracks, want ultra comfort without fiddling with multiple tips, or need wireless freedom, this probably isn't your ride. There are better earbuds for those needs at a similar price. Also, keep in mind that despite Sennheiser's claims of precision matching drivers, some units might give you slight sound quality variations, but nothing earth-shattering. Imagine plugging in these earbuds on a busy commute, dialing into a jazz playlist, and catching every brush stroke on the snare drum or subtle hum from the double bass. That's where the IE 200 truly shines, dissecting musical nuances that mass-market buds tend to smooth over. Performance-focused listeners who want a solid daily driver without splurging on ultra-expensive hi-fi gear could consider these a hidden gem. To wrap it up on a positive note, yes, the Sennheiser IE 200 isn't perfect, but it's a commendable effort to bring audiophile sound into a compact, stylish package with real attention to detail in design and driver tuning. For $149.95, you're getting precise sound reproduction, customizable bass settings, and a build quality that most competitors can't match at this price. Plus, the sleek aesthetic fits any lifestyle, whether you're a working professional or a casual listener wanting better audio on the go. So, if you want the best price and a full Amazon guarantee, check out the link in the description below. Don't just take my word for it. Read the reviews, weigh these pros and cons, and consider if the IE 200 fits your listening priorities. Your ears deserve a great soundtrack, and sometimes, a model like this might just be the upgrade you're craving. And hey, if the bass doesn't arrest your vibes, at least you can enjoy some finely balanced sound without breaking the bank. Happy listening.